So, hi guys, it's Inam4 here with the Sony XPERIA Z along the left hand side and the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 along the right hand side. We're going to be running some benchmarking tests between both these devices, see what they clock up in terms of scores, as the specs between them are very similar indeed. Both devices have 2GB of RAM, and in this case both devices also have 16GB of internal storage, and the CPU on both is a quad-core processor. The Galaxy Note 2 has a Exynos quad-core 1.6GHz CPU compared to the XPERIA Z's Qualcomm Snapdragon 1.5GHz quad-core Crate CPU. Just before we begin, on the Galaxy Note, I'm just going to show you that we're not running any sort of power saving mode there. It's just been switched on. There's nothing running in the background, as you can see there. We'll just get rid of Task Manager there. And on the Sony Xperia Z, if we go into power management, you will see there's also nothing running there. No power saving modes on, stamina modes off, everything's off there. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be running benchmarking tests. So we'll get that loaded up on both devices, and we have what we're going to be running first is quadrant standard on both, and we're going to be doing a full benchmark on both. So here we go, 3, 2, 1, go. Quadrant standard has finished on both, but it finished on Xperia Z, slightly ahead of the Galaxy Note 2. So we'll say yes to proceed on both to have a look at the scores. Now on the Sony Xperia Z, it brings in a score of 7,684 compared to the Galaxy Note 2's 5,786. So it blows it out of the water completely there, the Sony Xperia Z does. So what we'll do, we'll now come out of this. So we'll just go back on both the devices, come out of both the applications, just make sure there's nothing left in the background running there. Quadrant benchmark, we'll get rid of that, and on the Sony Xperia Z we'll get rid of those as well. So we'll load up another benchmark on both being antutu, so we'll get that loaded up. We'll just hit close there and go to the test screen on both. So here we go, again full benchmark on both. 3, 2, 1, go. The Antutu benchmark has finished on both devices, and as previously, the Sony Xperia Z blows the Galaxy Note 2 out of the water again with a total score of 20,816 compared to the Note 2's 17,791. So again, we'll click back on both the devices. What we'll do is just make sure there's, again, none of the processors running in the background, task manager wise. So get those closed. And the final one that we're going to be running is a Geekbench 2 on both of these. So I'll just get that loaded up. As you can see there, it gives you a rundown of specs on both the devices there. We're going to run the full benchmark. So 3, 2, 1, go. Geekbench 2 is finished on both the devices, and surprisingly, the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 has actually come out on top in this one with a score of 2,061 compared to the Sony Xperia Z's 2,036. But 2 out of 3 benchmarks for the Sony Xperia Z is still very good. It still killed it on the Quadrant and the Antutu benchmark. Well guys, see if you can download the apps from the Android Play Store and let us know in the comment section down below there what scores they generate, so we can get a feel for how these devices compare to other devices out on the market. As ever, any comments or questions you may have, hit them up in the comment section down below there. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video and you like what you saw. While you're down there as well, hit subscribe. If you haven't already done so, it's free, it doesn't cost you a penny, and you can check out some of our forthcoming videos. Have a wicked day, and we'll see you next time.